Welcome to Echoes of Creation. Here, we gather to explore the deeper layers of being, those subtle, sacred, and often overlooked aspects of life that whisper to us in moments of stillness. This space is for those who feel things deeply, who sense there is more beneath the surface, who know that life speaks through silence, dreams, energy, and yes, even shadows. Tonight, we walk gently into a topic that many have experienced, but few talk about in depth. The presence of shadowy figures seen just before falling asleep, and what your aura has to do with it. You are not alone if you've laid in bed at night, drifting between waking and dreaming, and felt something or someone there. A presence, a shape, a silhouette that feels both familiar and unknown. Sometimes it's standing at the corner of the room. Sometimes it hovers near the door. Sometimes it's not seen but felt, like a vibration, a watching awareness. In modern terms, we might call them shadow people. But across cultures and ancient traditions, these figures have been known by many names. In the Zulu traditions of Southern Africa, they speak of the Abapansi, ancestral energies who walk among the living in the quiet hours. In Celtic myth, there were the Side, the hidden folk often seen at thresholds, between day and night, life and death, sleep and waking. In the Tibetan Book of the Dead, transitional spaces like sleep are understood as bardos, thin veils where spirits, guides, and unresolved energies can appear to those who are open. So what does this have to do with you, and more specifically, your aura? Your aura is not just a New Age concept. It is an electromagnetic field, measurable in subtle ways, that extends from your body outward, like the glow of a candle flame or the sound of a singing bowl. It reflects your mood, your health, your memories, and even your spiritual blueprint. And here's the important part. Your aura shifts when you are falling asleep. As your brain transitions from beta, waking waves, to alpha and theta states, associated with dreaming and deeper consciousness, your energetic field becomes more porous, more receptive. Your physical senses dim, but your spiritual sensitivity increases. This is why you may start to perceive presences that you didn't notice before. These shadow figures may not be ghosts in the traditional sense. They may be projections of unresolved emotions, ancient memories from your soul's journey, or even fragments of your own consciousness returning home. Some energy healers describe these moments as soul echoes, parts of your own self that you've forgotten, abandoned, or repressed. They show up not to scare you, but to be reintegrated. They carry emotion, message, memory. It is also possible that these figures are ancestral beings attempting to communicate. In many African and indigenous cultures, the night is when the ancestors walk, not to frighten, but to offer guidance. If your aura is open and your heart is willing, you may receive their presence like a soft knock on the door of your inner world. In medieval Christian mysticism, figures like Saint Teresa of Avila and Saint John of the Cross wrote about the dark night of the soul, a spiritual stage where divine light appears hidden and the soul feels visited by inner shadows. They saw these shadows not as enemies, but as teachers testing and tempering the soul for union with the divine. What if that's what is happening to you? What if the shadow at the edge of your bed is not a threat, but an invitation? Your aura may be perceiving energies that have been there all along, and now, in your stillness, in your surrender, you are finally able to see them. Let's also remember that not all shadows come from external sources. Carl Jung, the great psychoanalyst, spoke of the shadow self, the part of us we disown, suppress, or fear, the parts we push into the unconscious. But what is repressed doesn't disappear. It waits until a moment like this, when the conscious mind is soft, the aura is open, and the soul is ready. Sometimes, what you see in the corner of the room is not a ghost. It is you. A part of you you've refused to acknowledge. A younger self. a powerful aspect, a wound unhealed, a gift unopened. And so the question becomes, can you approach the shadow with curiosity rather than fear? When you feel or see one of these figures, try whispering softly, not aloud, but within your spirit. I see you. I'm listening. What? Are you here to show me? Or simply, are you a part of me? Do you need something from me? Is there something I've forgotten? And then, don't rush. Don't expect lightning or booming voices. Just be, wait, feel, breathe, listen. Let your heart be the receiver. Let your aura do the speaking. Let the silence become sacred. These moments are not about control, they are about communion. About entering the deep chambers of your soul where language fades and knowing arises. This is your meeting place. This is your spiritual doorway. It may not make sense right away, and that's okay. But every time you choose connection over fear, presence over panic, love over avoidance, you reclaim a piece of your soul. Not every presence is here to harm. Some are here to heal. Not every shadow is dark. Some are full of unclaimed light. Your aura is an instrument. Like a crystal bowl, it resonates. Like a mirror, it reflects. Like a portal, it connects. It carries your essence into realms beyond words. And sometimes, those realms reach back. You are a bridge between worlds. And when you lie in stillness, at night, with your body resting and your spirit rising, you become available to the unseen, to the energy of memory, mystery, and message. It may be strange, it may be uncomfortable, but it is not accidental. It is not meaningless. The shadow figures may come in silence, but they are filled with language, if only you know how to listen. Welcome the experience. Honor the moment. Speak gently to the night. Whisper your questions. Let the answers unfold. Like moonlight on still water. And above all, trust your intuition. Because in the echoes of creation, even shadows have a voice.